Hello, I'm Teddy.
And I'm Celeste.
And we are the Food and Drink Chronicles. In our last video, you noticed we went to Honeydukes and Universal Studios and we purchased a whole bunch of candy. Well, now we're gonna try that candy out.
We'll let you know how good it is and if it's worth the price tag that comes along with it. Join us for this candy food tasting.
Yeah, we're gonna start off with the Peppermint Toads. So the Peppermint Toads, I actually picked these up at the trolley while I was purchasing candy, and they're just little bitty toads. They're really cool looking, but yeah, they're just peppermint chocolate toads. And I've already had quite a few of them.
There's quite a few in the package. So I think approximately it says that it has about 44 little toads. And these are solid pieces of candy. They're not hollow on the inside.
Not too pepperminty, just kind of a good balance of peppermint and chocolate. I like them.
Yeah, they're pretty good. I'm not that much of a peppermint eater, but these are pretty good. I could have a few of these and still feel okay. And by the way, these are $10 at the Wizarding World. So I think they're worth the money. What do you think?
I think they're worth it, yeah. I mean, plus they're much easier to eat than that big giant toad that you can get in that frog toad tin thing, which we'll talk about that later. The chocolate frog is huge. These are much smaller.
But also more dangerous because you'll eat all of them in a sitting. They're just that good.
Yeah, so that's just the first one. This is the only one that I've tried so far. So the rest of them are gonna be quite a surprise.
So the next one we have here is the Fizzing Whizzbees. And they say that, or it says that they're chocolate fizzy fruits.
I wonder if they're really fizzy. Maybe they're like, I don't know, liquidy in the inside. Fizzy liquid.
And it seems like they all come in like an extra protective plastic other than the box.
They look like a little flying thing. Kind of neat.
They look like flying flies or bees. Yeah, they look like bees.
Well,
I mean, if you say one thing about the candy is that they are perfectly themed.
you think they're kind of like Pop Rocks? Yeah, they kind of crunch in your mouth, so it's a chocolate-coated Pop Rock sort of thing. At first I thought it might have been like a crunch, you know, like
like the Kit Kats.
Yeah, like a Kit Kat or like a little Crunch Bar. But no, it's just because there's Pop Rocks inside of the chocolate.
I wish the mic would be able to pick up, and I don't know if it's picking it up, all the like little explosions going on in our mouth. It's kind of interesting.
It's still exploding in my mouth. I can still feel it. It's weird.
I can still feel it too. It's pretty cool. Okay, so now we know why they're called fizzy.
Fizzy Whizzbees, yeah.
They're good. They are definitely Pop Rock in the chocolate. And it does have another flavor. I guess it's the fruit in it. But it's really good. It's really well balanced. The chocolate and the Pop Rocks and the fruit that's in it. Definitely recommend it.
Yep, it's everybody's favorite. That's what the box says.
That is what the box says. I was like, I hadn't heard that. But yes, apparently it's everybody's favorite. And these go for $11. So again, I really think it's worth it. I mean, technically you could buy Pop Rocks at the store for like $1.
And coat them in chocolate?
And coat them in chocolate.
They're still popping in my mouth. That's weird. Like,
but to get the theming in and just get that perfect balance, I think they're well worth the $11. The next one that we have are the Fudge Flies.
I hope they're really not flies.
I hope so too. They're chocolate flavored Fudge Flies. And these go for $10 too. And again, that extra protective plastic.
And they're in the shape of flies.
They are in the shape of flies.
That's kind of neat. You kind of see it. It just tastes like a milk chocolate.
It really does.
Yeah.
If there's like a fudge flavor, it's like very, very subtle. There's not a lot.
There's no flies in it.
Is there fudge though?
But there's no flies at least.
I mean, they're really good. But yeah, mostly they just taste like milk chocolate with very subtle hints of the fudge. What do you think? Worth it?
I don't think they're worth it.
No.
It's just
$10.
milk chocolate. You can buy milk chocolate at the store.
You're paying a premium for eating flies. That's your thing, and I'm sure it's worth it. And at our last trip, we got these really cute coasters from the Hogsheade Inn. We spent a lot of time at the Hogsheade on this last trip we went. I think that was like our home base. The bartenders seemed to remember us by the second day that we were there. It's really cool. If you haven't been, I definitely recommend you go there. And you don't only have to get beer while you're there. They also sell the regular butter beers. Can't remember if they sell any of the other themed drinks there, but for sure the butter beers.
Yeah, fire whiskey or something like that?
No, but I'm talking like non-alcoholic.
Oh, non-alcoholic? I don't know. Maybe because the Three Broomsticks is right next door.
Yeah, so it's like directly connected to the Three Broomsticks. You don't have to go outside to get to the Three Broomsticks. You can go directly from there. But yeah, it's a really cool, neat place. Alright, the next one we have is Felix Felicis, which is just liquid sweets. And we had bought this previously, I believe the first time we ever went to the Wizarding World. But we decided to keep it as a souvenir, and we never opened it. And now I'm sure it has gone bad by this point, so we bought another one to try it out. Hopefully we get some luck from here.
How is it?
It's very syrupy, very, very sweet. I mean, it's just liquid candy. I don't know what I would compare it to. But yeah, it's very syrupy. You'd think like pancake syrup.
Maybe just buy it and keep it as a souvenir because, I mean, it's not really that tasty.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's actually $11 for liquid luck. So hopefully the luck outweighs the taste.
Alright, so I'm a little bit nervous about this one. We got the jelly beans.
So every flavor bean from Birdie Box. And we did not buy the souvenir case. I think we did show it in our last video, which is a metal tin.
I B-rolled it.
Yes. So we didn't buy that. This is just a regular paper casing, paper packaging. So I'm not sure how much they go for.
They have all the flavors listed though, so they have...
Oh, but we're not cheating.
Oh, we're not going to cheat, okay.
We're going to try it and then we'll let you know all the flavors that are included in our every flavor beans.
Red one?
Alright, so I'm going to have the red one. It seems like it has some black specks on it.
I'm going to have the green one. I bet it tastes like grass. I don't know, it tastes pretty good. What does yours taste like?
Mine tastes like cinnamon. Like those hot, I don't know what they're called, like hot ones, like little cinnamon candies. I'm gonna have the yellow one.
I think we've been lucky so far. There's a white one here, hint of speckles. That could be something bad.
I don't know what these
are all really good.
Yeah, I don't know what this tastes like, but it tastes good.
Maybe every now and again you get a bad one. This white one right here tastes kind of funny. What is it?
Earwax.
Oh, alas, earwax. These are not that bad this time.
Here, try this.
What, is that soap? Looks like soap.
Tastes like soap.
Tastes like hand soap. Tastes like the smell of hand soap.
I recommend you do not look at the cheat sheet to know which ones are which, and you just go for it. Some of them are really good. And even the bad ones aren't so bad. Like the dirt, it did taste like dirt, but it wasn't bad. I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
The next one we're gonna try is the chocolate wand. And it is supposed to be dark chocolate if you're trying to be healthy. This goes for almost $8, $7.95.
Non-interactive.
Non-interactive.
You can't interact with the wand. Actually, if you're in Florida, it'll probably melt in your hands.
So technically it would be interactive.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so we have the chocolate wand. I wonder what kind of core it has. But yeah, it feels like it's hollow. I don't think it's a solid piece of wand. It's pretty light.
It's a neat looking wand. The abracadabra? No?
It's pretty short. It's probably like 10 inches. So definitely do not confuse this with a regular wand. And I do not recommend that you carry this in your hand in the Florida heat, because you're gonna end up with chocolate all over your hand.
Yeah, there's a good example of an interactive wand versus the chocolate wand. Very different. Yeah, we got Malfoy's wand. Are we gonna try it?
Yeah.
Looks like it is hollow, no?
I don't know.
No, it's solid.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Definitely not like 100% dark chocolate, because it is sweet. It's not bitter at all.
Yeah, it really isn't bitter. Like maybe what, 20% cacao? I don't know either.
I mean, I feel like if you don't tell someone that this is dark chocolate, they won't know.
150 calories.
Pretty good though. Just, I mean, I guess it's better that it's not bitter. Mm-hmm. Dark chocolate.
And now for our last item, the chocolate frog. Would it be a toad?
No, it's a frog.
No, it's a frog. Okay, it's just a frog. But I mean, it looks like a toad. Can we eat a knife?
I'm gonna take out my handy dandy Bellatrix dagger.
That's the knife that killed Dobby. Mm-hmm. You know, we do have the tin as well, which actually comes with all the cards. Pretty cool. They have every house you can think of. You know, they have Hufflepuff, Gryffindor, Slytherin. Oh yeah.
Boy.
They have all four houses. Yeah, my bad. They have all four houses on the cards. They have Hufflepuff, Slytherin, Gryffindor, Ravenclaw.
And they're the, what is this called? This type of card.
Holographic?
Is it holographic?
I guess it's holographic. I mean, you move it and it makes like a...
Yeah.
Yeah, like a,
it's the kind that whenever you like, they say you look at it from a different point, it looks like it's moving. Mm-hmm. So it's pretty cool.
And Dumbledore's on there.
Dumbledore, Rowena Ravenclaw, Salazar Slytherin, Helga Hufflepuff, and Godric Gryffindor.
Yep. That's only in the tin box. You get all of them in the tin box. I think with the paper box, it's a gamble as far as what you're going to get.
Yeah, and I think you only get one in the paper box, which is the one we bought this trip. We have this from a previous trip, and it makes for a nice like jewelry box or just decorative.
You can get the porcelain one too, but the porcelain one does not come with the chocolate frog. So that's a little pro tip right there. If you want a chocolate frog, make sure you get the paper box or the tin metal one. Don't get the ceramic one, unless you just want the ceramic one as a little keepsake and you don't want chocolate to begin with.
So let's open this. And actually the chocolate frog is dark chocolate too, which I hadn't seen.
He's a huge frog and he's not hollow. What card did we get in this one? They're so random. Like, it's not even the actual professors, the founders, whatever.
This is Herpel the Foul.
I never heard of Herpel the Foul.
Herpel the Foul was a Greek dark wizard and Parselmouth. He was the first known wizard to breed a basilisk. And there he is. Oh, and on the back they tell you like a little brief bio on each one of the persons. But yeah, that's just a whole bunch of people. So here's the frog. It is pretty big. It's about as big as my palm. But yes, this is a solid frog. I'm sure you're not going to be able to finish this in one go, but you can put it in the refrigerator or in the freezer and just like bite it as you go. So this chocolate is more milk chocolate than the wand. So it tastes better than the wand.
Yeah, the chocolate frog is definitely a must.
I agree. It is definitely a must. I do recommend, if you're not going to eat it all, like if you're not sharing it with people that you're with, wait until the end of the day when you're leaving the park to get it. Because I'm sure it will melt in the heat of Florida, in the Florida heat.
You know, the cool thing though, so we bought this bag, and this bag is well insulated. So there's the Honeydukes bag at the Honeydukes store. And it's got this foil-like stuff in it. I guess to prevent from a bunch of heat from getting in there. So
this insulated Honeydukes bag retails for $25 if you want to buy it without purchasing any extra candy. But if you spend more than $30 at Honeydukes, and that includes candy and also the confectionery, you get it for $15. So I thought it was a pretty good deal. We spent more than $100 between our candy, and we also bought a cauldron cake from there that we ate in our previous video. Go check it out.
Video out,
Yeah, check it out. So I thought it was well worth $15 since we were gonna buy other stuff anyways that was more than $30. So definitely recommended it, and it makes for a very cute lunchbox that you can take to work every day. And that is all the candy we got.
That's it.
There's so much more candy at Honeydukes, and like I said, everything is very well themed. We just knew that we were not going to be able to finish so much candy.
Yeah.
So maybe next time we'll purchase like different candies.
Get the love potion.
Yeah, get the love potion and see how that goes for us. But yeah, it's a very good experience. So I definitely recommend, even if you're not going to purchase anything, go visit the store. Go visit Honeydukes, which is at Hogsmeade, which is in Islands of Adventure at Universal Orlando. And I mean, really enjoy it. If you're a big fan of the movies, it's very similar to how it's shown in the movies, and it's just a great story.
Want another Fizzing Whizzbee?
These are pretty neat.
They're pretty cool.
So that's all the candy we have, but what is your favorite from the ones we have?
My favorite has to be the Fizzing Whizzbees. Those are really cool.
They're pretty neat. I like that it's just an explosion in your mouth, and even after you're done eating the actual candy, there's still those pop rocks popping in your mouth, and I feel that just creates a very neat experience overall. And I'm sure it's a whole lot better if you have them at the Wizarding World, because that'll just create another magical element to go with it.
It would be a great snack to have in the park. I mean, yeah, you know, with when you're with friends and family. Buy a box of Fizzing Whizzbees, have everybody try them out, and they'd be like, "What's this? It's all popping in my mouth." You know, it's an experience.
Yeah,
It's pretty cool.
And I think for the most part, people always recommend the Birdie Bots beans. I feel like that's the one that I always hear in videos, like, "Oh, try these out." And even though they are pretty cool and they have a lot of different flavors,
The flavor beans. Oh.
I feel like definitely the Whizzbees are pretty neat.
Yeah, they're really cool.
Yeah.
They're very different.
I think next time we go, I'll definitely want another box of those versus the beans. Like, they're good as a one-time thing, and that's it. I have to experiment, but yes, I think I agree with you. Which one's your least favorite?
My least favorite? I gotta give it to the Fudge Flies. Well, no, what? No, not the Fudge Flies. I have to give it to Felix Felicis, whatever you call it.
Felicis.
Yeah, this liquid luck sucks. I'm sorry, it's just not that good. Yeah, don't go with the liquid luck. I mean, buy it as a souvenir, but don't drink this stuff. What's your least favorite?
So it's a toss-up between that and the wand.
Really? I like the
Yeah.
wand. It's pretty tasty.
I don't know, I feel like it felt flat. Like, and that's the only reason. Like, yeah, the chocolate wasn't bad, but I don't know, I feel like I expected a little bit more from a wand.
I don't know, the wand's kind of magical. I mean, it feels like wood. It doesn't feel like chocolate. I can feel that, what's left of it. It doesn't feel like chocolate. It's kind of magical in a sense.
Yeah, it really doesn't feel like chocolate.
Feels like wood.
I gotta give it to that, but I just expected more. I don't know.
A unicorn core?
Maybe. Maybe like it being filled with like cream or something on the inside, but I think it just felt flat. Like, in terms of flavor, definitely Liquid Luck was my least favorite. But in terms of magicalness, I would give it to the chocolate one. That's all the candy that we purchased at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. And I hope you enjoyed us eating the candy. and spending the money, so you don't have to. You know now more or less what these candies taste like, and if they agree with your palate or if they don't, because it can get pretty expensive buying all these different things. So now you know.
Alright guys, we have another Orlando Informer video coming out. We got our last one. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video. If you guys like what you've seen here, be sure to like and subscribe. Ring that bell for notifications. We'll catch you on the next one. Food and Drink Chronicles out.